In this video, we're going to explore what triggers you to use cocaine or what you associate with wanting to get high. We'll also try to give you an understanding on what's going on for you when you crave that cocaine high. First, let's understand what a trigger or an association is. A trigger is something that stirs up strong emotions or cravings that lead to the impulse to use, like the I want feeling. A trigger can also lead to strong urges, like the I need feeling. Each of us has our own triggers, and it can be all sorts of different things. It can be a time of the day, week, year. It can be something you hear, see, an event, a place. It can be emotional, something you've done, are doing, or want to do. It can be anything you associate with wanting to use cocaine again. If you are able to identify your triggers or associations, you'll be able to better understand how you can manage and respond to them. Now let's look at some scenarios that might help you understand more about your own triggers or associations. I'm going to introduce you to two fictional characters, Sean and Shauna. And by listening to their stories, maybe you'll understand a little bit more about your own relationship with cocaine. First, let's look at Shauna. Shauna mainly uses on weekends while with her friends socially. She likes to go out for a few drinks, and this is normally where her use becomes excessive. The nights turn to days, using in pubs and clubs, and sometimes back to house parties. Shauna then struggles with the come downs, and she often uses other substances on Sundays or Mondays to feel better again. Shauna has a great social life and enjoys going out with her friends, but is starting to feel like her cocaine use is affecting other areas of her life. So what's actually happening for Shauna in her brain and body? Well, Shauna's trigger or association for cocaine use is her weekly routine of going out for drinks with friends. When she first uses, she's rewarded by that fantastic immediate high. As she uses repeatedly throughout the weekend, the dopamine levels in her brain begin to deplete, which causes her to continue to use. She then experiences a crash on the Sunday or Monday, causing her to feel anxious, depressed, or irritable. Then there's Sean. Sean works in an office and uses cocaine several times a week. Recently, he started to use cocaine in work, and it's affecting his work ethic, his relationships, and his ability to pay his bills. His partner is becoming suspicious, questioning his behaviour and where his money is. He's now questioning how his life has come to this, what to do and who to tell. So what's actually happening for Sean? Well, Sean's trigger or associations to use cocaine are in his responses to stress or tiredness. His job is high pressure with a lot of stress, which triggers him to use while at work. While cocaine gives him a temporary high and a temporary ability to cope, it also affects his work quality, leading to even more stress and tiredness, which in turn triggers him to further use cocaine. The tanks in his brain become depleted as he continues to chase that original high. This causes him to feel continuously burnt out, and he's starting to experience health issues in his heart and lungs. Now that we've learned a bit about Sean and Shauna's triggers and associations, take a few moments to consider your own particular associations and triggers of your cocaine use. In the next video, we'll look more into the first steps that we can take, including strategies around harm reduction.